Second choice at 5-2. Horse of the Year, both north and south of the border last season, Be a Magician. And 9-2 on the 5, Classic Martine. It's post time for the fifth race. Fifth race picks up speed. Angie's Lucky Star was gapped off. They're off and trotting. First off the wings of the gate, fires out Classic Martine. Classic Martine goes forward, gets command. Second away down the center came Perfect Alliance. Be a Magician is stacked up 3 high for Sears going into the first turn. Dorsey lands a rail position, 4th inside, trotting up into 5th on the outside. As they go to the quarter pole is Rockin' with Dewey. Then it's back towards the inside, racing up in 6th. That is Lady Laker. 7th off the speed is Backs of Life. Up front, Lucky Carol is 8th towards the inside. 9th off the switch, left out, Charmed Life, and Angie's Lucky Star trailing 10th, quarter in 27 flat. Be a Magician releasing Perfect Alliance to the front now, so they are 1-2 as they move into the backstretch, the opening quarter in 27 flat. Race favorite Perfect Alliance leads the way. Pocket sitting second, Be a Magician. Classic Martinez third, Dorsey 4th. Overland 5th here, Rockin' with Dewey, she's in for a tough trip. 6th on her back to the outside. As they get set for the half, it's up in 56 seconds flat. There to the outside goes Backs of Life. So as they move into the far turn, Perfect Alliance leads the way. She operates under sensible panels here to Gingras. Pocket sitter from in second still, Be a Magician. Classic Martine third, Rockin' with Dewey 4th. 5th inside is Dorsey. As they come to 3/4, Perfect Alliance on top, a length and a half. Be a Magician is stalking in the pocket spot from second. Doubled up third is Classic Martine. Rockin' with Dewey 4th now, 3/4 in 1:24. Top of the stretch lead. Perfect Alliance is still there. Be a Magician is back in second, but gapped a pair of lengths. Rockin' with Dewey's gone an unbelievable trip. Third on the outside, she is second, and she is closing here. Perfect Alliance leads the way. Second on the outside, Rockin' with Dewey. Dorsey drops inside. Here's Classic Martine coming on! And it's Tetrick and Classic Martine. Classic Martine pulls off the mini upset here in 1:52.1. Perfect Alliance was second, Rockin' with Dewey third.
.152.1 winning score in the Armbro flight for Classic Martine. Winning driver Tim Tetrick joining me here in the winner's circle on behalf of winning trainer Chris Oakes, the ownership of Hauser Brothers Racing, Susan Oakes, Conrad Zurich, and Edwin Gold. Tim, you know, you had to go up against a couple of big ones. You were the third choice on the board, but Perfect Alliance, the first big one you had to beat. Talk about what you had to do to get that job done.
Well, leaving the gate there, I wanted to get out and get in position, and I seen Yannick getting his mare in play, so I said this is going to be perfect. I'm going to follow her. Then, you know, Brian put Be a Magician in play, so I was content sitting behind those 2 great mares, and you know, luckily I got to squeeze out top of the lane, and my mare trotted to the house really well.
Yeah, you didn't have the pressure to have to clear to the lead with her here tonight, able to follow. I mean, was that just the key to the victory for her?
Well, you know, she's so quick off the wings, and when she gets there, she'll follow, and she's very content to set in, and when she gets room late, you know, she can really get to the house. So, you know, she's just a really nice mare.
She's just starting her career against the older trotting mares. You had Buckeye St. Pat, who was able to win a lot of these big races. She won this race for you back in 2010. Is this the kind of trotter she can turn into?
You know, they're a little different. The other mare had high speed from the back most of the time, but this mare, she's very handy. Can lead the gate 27 or 26 if you have to, and you know, then she gets home in 27, so that makes her very, very versatile.
You remember how big this day was for you last year here? Could this maybe be the start of something special for you again?
I sure hope so. You know, I've got some good horses to drive today, and as long as I don't mess it up, I think I'll make some money.
All right, good luck, Tim.
Thank you.
All right, there's Tim Tetrick. He gets his first big stakes win of the night. It's the Armbro flight, and it's Classic Martine in 1:52.1.